Hi, Sayu Rinpoche here. This time, we'll be looking at 3 of the best beach day trips you can do it on your own without a tour close to Puerto Vallarta, Jalisco, Mexico. If you haven't checked out our video on the top attractions to see in Puerto Vallarta, please make sure to click the link in the description box. Otherwise, amigos, vamos! 2 of the beaches we'll be talking about will require you to take a bus from Zona Romantica. It's fairly easy and cheap. Ticket costs 10 pesos per person as of the beginning of 2024 and will take you to both places. Plus a great day pass resort we reviewed. Again, link in the description box. Let's start with the more famous one, Playa Yelapa. To get to this secluded beach, you'll need to get off the bus at the very last stop in a village called Boca de Tomatlan, and then take a water taxi. Price for the water taxi was 240 pesos round trip per person as of the beginning of 2024. There are also water taxis you can take directly from Playa de los Muertos Pier, but it will be longer and more expensive. This beach is the hardest one among the 3 to get to, but will also be the least crowded one. The scenery is pretty amazing, and it's certainly the best of the 3. What else can I say? Actually, 2 things. 1, the sand is a bit rough, not the powdery type. And 2, the restaurants that offer free beach umbrellas and chairs when you buy the food and drinks are all relatively expensive. I suggest you ask to see the menu beforehand and double check your final bill before you pay. I just want to say this. I'm glad I did both when I visited. Wink, wink. If getting to Playa Yelapa is too much work, or you simply don't have an entire day to spare, an alternative would be Playa Mismaloya. Mismaloya is located about 5 kilometers north of Boca de Tomatlan, and is generally the second last major stop if you take the bus from Puerto Vallarta. I suggest letting the drivers know when you buy the ticket upon entering the bus, so they can yell the stop's name when the bus passes by. You can also use Google Maps if you have data, whichever is easier for you. Mismaloya was where many movies were filmed, the most famous one being The Night of the Iguana. You can even stay at Hotel Casa Iguana nearby if you plan to return and have an extended vacation here in the future, just like many others. The beach itself is in a sheltered bay, but has many boats close to the beach. This is also where many small boat tours to Los Arcos National Park leave from, so it could be busy at times. But good news is, this beach is the easiest one to get to, and it generally takes less than 30 minutes from the heart of Puerto Vallarta to paradise. There is even an OXXO convenience store nearby at the Hotel Casa Iguana for all you need, which means you can also pack light for your day trip to Playa Mismaloya. The third day trip option is my favorite, Sayulita. Sayulita is not the name of one particular beach. It's the name of a village that has access to several beaches. It is located about 40 kilometers north of Puerto Vallarta. Well, at least from the Walmart bus stop where the buses to Sayulita leave from. The bus fare, as of the beginning of 2024, was 55 pesos per person, and the whole bus ride could take from 1 hour to 1 hour and a half, depending on traffic. Normally the bus has the name Compostela written on them, and you can always confirm with the bus driver if you can't already find the word Sayulita written on the bus's windshield. Sayulita is not just any village, it is one of the Pueblo Mágicos, or in English, Magic Towns, recognized by the Mexican government for the cultural significance and unique characteristics. The village was already busy when I first visited in 2019, and got even busier the last time I visited in December 2023, after the TV show Bachelor in Paradise was filmed near Sayulita. The village has 2 main beaches. The most popular one is the main Sayulita beach, where you'll find lots of people and is very popular with surfing lessons. My personal favorite is the more hidden, well, not anymore, Playa de los Muertos, Beach of the Dead. This beach shares the same name as the one in Puerto Vallarta, but you are closer to death in Sayulita because the beach is right next to a cemetery. To reach the beach, you have to walk through the cemetery first, which could be an experience itself. Some of the footages you saw here were from 2019, because the weather was a lot nicer during that visit than the most recent visit. The beach now has sunbeds and beach chairs available for rent, and became more developed and lost some of its charms, unfortunately. But it is still hands down one of my favorite beaches in the region. As you can see, the weather was pretty gray, but the water remained crystal clear. You ever wonder where the name Sayu comes from? Well, it's from Sayulita. That is, if you believe me. Okay, now you've seen all three places. So which one should you go? If you only have one morning or one afternoon, or just want to take it easy, then go with Mismaloya because it's closer and easier to visit. Just think of it as a more exotic version of the beaches you see in Puerto Vallarta. If you want a more natural setting with less people, then Playa Yelapa is your best bet. If you want to swim in clear water and at the same time want to explore a magical village, then choose Sayulita. Personally, Sayulita is my favorite of the three, but you can't go wrong with any one of them. Here's a quick recap of each DIY beach day trip destinations we just talked about that you can do from Puerto Vallarta. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting contents coming up. Any thoughts or suggestions, please leave a comment below and let me know. Again, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.